This is the best way to learn English phrasal verbs and retain the information forever. I'm going to show you in this video how to study English phrasal verbs using flashcards. So we are going to study one phrasal verb with a beautiful flashcard and you're going to remember it forever. So take a look at this at my screen right now. So here is Anki. Anki is the platform that I use to put my flashcards and to learn on a daily basis. And today you are going to learn a phrasal verb with down. Take a look at it. Down. So when I click here in study now, we're going to see one phrasal verb with this word. Let's see which phrasal verb we have today. Let's see. The phrasal verb is sit down. Sit down. So take a look at the image for 5 seconds and think what this phrasal verb means. Sit down. Let's see the answer.
Sit down to take a seat. Example, let's sit down and discuss the project details together.
Okay, this one is really simple because, sit is when you are in a chair or on a bed or something. So in this case, sit down is just to take a seat. So instead to say, please sit, we can say, please sit down. Like the example, let's sit down and discuss the project details together. Okay, so sit down, pretty easy. I think everybody knows. But let's think about some situations that we can use this one. Let's take a look at some situations that you can use sit down. Okay, let's take a look at it. So, sit down. Let's think about some situations. Let's say that we are in a meeting. We are in a meeting at work. So everybody enter to the room, and maybe let's see that the CEO is there presenting, and he says to you, please sit down. Pretty simple, not a big of deal. So we are in a meeting and people will say sit down, so take a seat. Okay, another situation that we can use this one. Let's see that a friend came to your house. Okay, a friend came to your house and you're going to receive him or her, and you can say, Jack, sit down. Pretty simple, not a big of deal. It's another situation. Let's think about another situation that you can use sit down. Let's think about okay. Let's say that you are telling a story. You're telling a story, and we can say like this. All of a sudden, I sat down on an old chair. All of a sudden, I sat down on an old chair. So just you're telling a story, and you in the middle of the story you say, all of a sudden I sat down in an old chair and then this happened. Okay, so here we have 3 situations that we can use this one. There are a lot, so those are just examples. Okay, so it's just for everybody knows and how can we use this one in a good way. Okay, so meetings, when some friend comes to your house, let me see, when a friend come to your house. Oh, come on. And when you're telling a story. So not a big of deal. Pretty simple. I'm not able to change it. Why? Okay. Meeting a friend, come to your house, telling a story, and I want to know from you what kind of situations you can use this one. Please put right below the video a situation and an example, and I'm sure this is going to help everybody, not just me, but you and everybody to know a little bit more about how can we use this one on a daily basis. So sit down. Let me share again my Anki for you see. So sit down again, to take a seat. Let's sit down and discuss the project details together. Let's see. Oh, we have an example here, a video, an example. Let's see which one is it.
Proud, professional imaginer. Every day I get to sit down and let my mind run wild with the story.
Okay, good. She's saying that every day I get to sit down and let my mind run. So in this case, she's saying every day I sit down and I think about something. I think about ideas. I think about my life. So that's a good one. When you want to reflect about your life or about something, we can use sit down as well. That's really good. So let's come back here. I think everybody agreed that this one was pretty easy. So let's say it was easy. And let's come back here because today's lesson is gone. I hope you guys learn this phrasal verb. If you didn't know, I hope you can learn. And if you know, I hope you can use it more, okay? My friends, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but in the next video. See you there. Bye-bye.